We are so close to 1,000 subscribers. Another 170 something. That's all we need. So if you do come across this video and it's something that you enjoy and it's a topic that you like, even if you don't watch the whole thing, just drop a subscribe. We talk all things sports and life here at Ajuba's Couch, and we're trying to grow a community here. So do us a favor, get us to that 1,000. Our goal is to get there before June. And if we get to 1,000 before June, we're having a massive giveaway. We don't know what we're giving away, but we're giving away something. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
80 Arsenal by 80.
Love you. Unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
No, it's unbelievable. I've watched Sopranos.
Ajuba's Couch is fantastic, guys.
Oh, right on. Yeah, but Dembele knocks Barcelona out.
Was anyone surprised?
Yeah, why wouldn't you? Barcelona have unbeaten for 13 games, bro, in a row.
I had PSG all day, easy.
How?
Have a better team.
Yeah, but PSG has a better team.
Much better team.
It was just Dembele, but
no, but like I think PSG played better football. Than
can you tell me their centre backs? You don't know their centre backs. Can you tell me? Can you tell me their right winger? Not your
we just fucking said it.
Now he is. Yeah, but
we just fucking said it.
can you tell me their striker?
Bradley Barcola.
Yeah, well, Bradley Barcola's good as well. He's been good for them. But I laptop, huh?
No, but what I'm saying is Barcelona have actually been pretty shit this year.
Barcelona have been shit for the past 3.
Yeah.
And they still won a league last season.
They haven't been shit, cuz.
And they still won a league last season.
They haven't been shit straight out. They've had a lot of bad injuries, a lot of things.
Now, I actually wanted to talk about this. We're going to talk about Madrid, but look at how hard Barcelona have fallen off compared to what they used to be. Versus Real Madrid, who are still the Galacticos, still that big name club, still have that identity about them. And Barcelona are sitting here.
Corruption, that's what corruption does to you.
That's what corruption does to you. And it reminds me of like Man City and Man United. You know what I mean? Both teams, similar paths of glory. One stayed, the other one
just went.
One
just started.
Say,
one just started.
One just started.
I know, but they say it's when Messi left. But bro, Ronaldo left. Benzema left, but all these players left, but Madrid.
The thing with Madrid is that it's literally their president. If they had anyone else, that would literally be in the mud. Their president is as ruthless as they get. He's the biggest gangster. If back in the days you'll see him smoking a cigarette on the sideline. When he signed Figo, everybody knew that's a boss. You don't do that.
You don't just.
He went to Barcelona, took their best player at the time, or one of their best players, and then in El Clasico had pig heads getting thrown at him, and he's in the stand enjoying every moment, cigarette. Right now, this is where the construction. He's a construction man. This is where this gangster starts.
What he did with Mbappe.
But no, what it is about Madrid, cuz is they're just that guy is smart, bro. Now Barcelona were not the smartest, and they were sitting there doing transfers that were beyond me. Like you pay Griezmann that much money, you pay Coutinho that much money. Neymar ended up getting sold, but. You let Suarez go. Like, there's a lot of things that happen in the club that were just horrible. We'll never know why.
Yeah, behind the scenes.
There's a lot of corruption, and like even Messi's wage bill was insane.
Even the way Messi left.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
It's like it didn't even feel real.
And that makes you think like they would never. Why the hell would they want Messi to leave? He literally dragged them in Champions Leagues, and he made sure they never played Europa League while he was there. You know how insane that is, cuz. But it makes you realize like they were in a bad spot where they actually had to do that.
Well, they started selling grass.
And
chairs.
Selling chairs.
Like, I want to buy a Camp Nou seat, but
what the fuck?
Spotify.
I think we're sitting on them now.
The Spotify came in and took like, how does Spotify take over your club?
And that's the thing, cuz they're like, oh, we're not gonna get Nike to sponsor us. We'll make our own sponsorship so we can. It's just insane how the money side works, and it's all about who you know. Because that Florentino Perez is a fucking machine.
Let's talk about
Dembele. Let's talk about
football now.
Dembele knocking out them. It's a shit go straight out. I'm a Barcelona fan. When Messi left, I eased off a bit, but. Dembele, cuz he lived in the hospital in Barcelona.
Yeah.
He never ever played. They never gave him nothing. Yeah. Now he gets back and he does
all
that.
Of a sudden he's
and then he walked on the bench and he was smiling like a full criminal. That's gotta hurt Barcelona fans. That's gotta hurt, cuz straight up.
I think that has he been like that all season or no? He's been like that all
he
season?
was shit for like 10 games straight out. He never scored a goal, but then he's been pretty good.
He played the moment. That's what he did.
Yeah.
He played the moment. It was like a basketball, when you play the moment, that's what he did. Is that enough to get them past Dortmund?
We'll talk about that, but let's talk about Dortmund actually, because Sancho is going to be in a Champions League semi-final. Now listen, because I wrote my notes early. When the Champions League finished, Wallah, when the Champions League finished, I wrote my notes early. I'm like, for next week, this is what we're talking about. Now, Jadon Sancho, the only thing I ever wished for, I love Dortmund. If you know me, I love Dortmund. They're a proper football club. Bro.
Yeah.
They don't spend fans, everything, cracker, right? When I heard Sancho's going back, I was like, yeah, Rob, I hope he goes far in the Champions League. Because one fraud got knocked out by a Turkish team, right? And then a Denmark team. Copenhagen's Denmark. It's Danish, yeah? Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, yeah, I mean, and that's with his keeper, with his winger, with his striker, with everyone. All that happened. I just wanted to say Sancho shine, bro, and he apparently had a good performance. I didn't really watch it properly, and they knocked Atletico out, bro. And that's not easy to knock Atletico out in those stages being Dortmund. You know what I mean? So that's a big thing for them. But let's get into the main stuff, boys. The main stuff needs to be spoken about. Now let me talk before you get into, because you're gonna start yelling. Right? Let's let him cook. Mikel Arteta, in the biggest game of your life.
Fuck
The
off.
biggest moment of your life. Don't talk. The biggest game of your life. It's one of the biggest games of your life. Semi-final Champions League, Arsenal. They've never been there. They haven't been there in a long time. You're an Arsenal legend. How do you let Eric Dyer win man of the match? He needs to be, like Mems told me yesterday in a text, you need to be studied. You need to be studied, bro, because that's honestly, I don't watch the game. I watched the Madrid City game. So I'm going to let you take this away. Go along.
What do I say? Brother, what do I say?
About that game. Let's talk about that game.
What do you want?
What was wrong with that game?
Everything.
Okay.
The fucking lineup.
The lineup.
The lineup.
Okay.
Why is Zinchenko starting?
He wants the inverted center D.
Fuck off, you and your inverted Bala al Bukhish.
He dropped his Bala al Bukhish.
Fuck off. Brother, I like, and use, all you cunts know. Sorry, not cunts, bleep that out. All you fuck, حيوانات know, Bala al Ers know. I've been saying this for fucking, since I joined this podcast. And I've been saying this for 5 years. Arsenal, we are the biggest bottlers. And that's why I never get excited over these wins, like these 5-0, 6-0, because when push comes to fucking shove, who steps up for us? Saka's meant to be our star boy. What fucking star boy, cuz? He's been a star boy 5 years. Fuck off.
That's my favorite saying.
That's my favorite saying.
That's my favorite saying.
Anthony Martial, where you at?
Fuck off, bro. Wallah, I've
Marcus
had enough.
Marcus Rashford trajectory.
What? Like, okay, bro, you're a good player, but what do you bring? What moment do you fucking bring to us? Besides you limping.
Yeah, let's talk about that. The Olympico. He apparently he managed 3.6 XLs. Expected limps.
Expected limps, yeah.
If he stops a stinker. I don't know, bro. Like, for me, cuz I think Saka's a great player. I think he's good. I think
Great.
He's a great player.
Not elite.
No, he's not elite. And
Foden's elite.
Foden's elite, yeah, because in big
Jude
moments.
Bellingham's elite.
But the thing is, cuz, I feel like everyone else needs to do something as well. It's not just him. And he's your guy. He's your him. Yeah, he's the him. But Odegaard, like Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, Declan Rice, even Declan Rice, cuz, go up. Do something. You're the $100 million guy. I know, cuz, if you look at Rodri.
And then he brings
Champions
on
League
Nketiah.
final.
I just remembered.
He did actually.
He bring on the other striker.
Where's Trossard?
He bring on the other striker.
Where was Trossard? Did he start or did he play?
No, he started. No, did he start?
No, he started and he dropped the
left
stinker.
wing. Not really a stinker. But
Cuz,
it's
be real,
just
bro,
like...
it was a stinker. It was a stinker.
It was a stinker.
I don't watch it straight. I just wanted to feel like putting it back on your own players.
Brother, I'm just... Let me
You're
tell you
over
something. Arsenal, wallah, like...
Did you got outplayed by Tuchel? That's gotta hurt, man. Anyway.
I wouldn't say outplayed. I just think Mikel Arteta's just out of his depth.
And Eric Dyer, I loved it every moment, huh?
100%.
Yeah.
Coming from Tottenham.
Tottenham, this, that, him and Kane were celebrating. Coe's.
Kane's in the Champions League semi-final and we're not. Kane. The guy who's not going to win the guy who didn't win the Bundesliga.
He went there to win an easy win.
And
He actually went there, like, you know when you go to Prempets and you know, like, you're going to get money.
Yeah.
So you spend the $50 you had this day. Like,
and you don't get it.
Tomorrow I'm getting 50. And he didn't get that 50.
You're going to fucking spewing. Wallah, it's the worst thing ever.
Worst feeling.
Him and Dyer.
Bro, how the hell did Eric Dyer get a man? Like, that was insane for me, bro. But, yeah, now, look, we'll talk about the Madrid game and then we'll talk about, like, finishing off of the Champions League stuff. The City game was elite football.
Both games.
Because that game,
the
first game was unbelievable, but I watched the second game properly, right? But that was a game for the ages. Madrid started off with the goal, then City clicked into gear properly. They started passing the ball
after the
around.
second half.
De Bruyne scored that tap in, then he had a chance in the second half where he should have went in, skied the... I thought it was going in.
I thought that went in.
I was like, maybe he's going to generate us now.
I thought that
He's him, this, that, right? But that was just football at its finest, bro. And I just need to say this, cuz it's one thing about Madrid, cuz their defense is so good, bro. And like, bro, they had Nacho. Like, cuz, do you know Nacho? Cuz the guy's a muffin. Like, Nacho, you got the best striker in the world, and I know you don't rate him as that, but you got one of the best strikers in the world, best finishers in the world. Nacho pocketed him. Rudiger was on smoke, bro. He was on demon time. He had black Air Forces on Rudiger, apparently. I couldn't see exactly what he was wearing, but he had the black AF1s. Yeah, it's Rudiger. Rudiger's a G, cuz. Rudiger's just one of the best defenders in the world. But because he's in La Liga, no one will talk about it. When he was at Chelsea, cuz, I was like, wallah, he's up there.
Yeah, I love Rudiger. I love his play style.
You love that, like, man, look.
Just Akhu Sharmuta,
Demon.
yeah.
You know what I mean? He's opposite to
Sergio
Van Dijk.
Ramos.
Van Dijk's elegant.
Yeah, Sergio Ramos. That's Sergio Ramos type of player.
And
You know
Madrid
what I
got
mean?
him for free, cuz.
Yeah.
For free.
What the fuck?
For free, cuz. You know how much? That's insane, cuz. But, man, like, for me, he's unbelievable, bro. I want to give big credit to Ancelotti because I don't think he gets the respect he deserves, cuz.
He's him.
Because he's actually, you know what? I've never looked at a manager and thought, there's no one...
He's a don.
There's no one a gangster.
He's the don.
There's no one more of a gangster than Carlo Ancelotti.
Hey, and him and Florentino go well
Yeah,
together.
it's like the Godfather and the son when he...
It's just like
Corleone.
Florentino was saying something to him, Ancelotti look at him. Thank you. Okay.
Oh, because
Okay. And that's it. It's just done.
And like the way he said before the game, he was yawning. Jude in an interview was saying, before the game, the gaffer was yawning, and I said, like, what's wrong? Like, you didn't sleep or nothing? He's like, nah, I'm getting bored. Excite me out there today. Like, that's his talk. And cuz when you have that aura, the players will die for you, cuz. I don't think he's tactically like amazing, straight out.
No,
Maybe
he's got the players.
he knows what to do with the players. When he has these players, he knows exactly what to do. Then you got Pep. He moved Bernardo, he moved Foden, he moved this, he did that. And then Ancelotti's just like vibes.
Yeah,
It hurts because I lost the Champions League final to him, cuz. And we fucking dominated and yada, yada, yada.
Is Madrid and City the new El Clasico?
I would say...
No, you don't see it often. No.
Like in Champions League,
It's every year.
in Champions League,
That's what I'm saying.
in
exactly.
Champions League, it's a massive fixture, bro. And I
Yeah.
feel like they do it on purpose, eh? Like they
Yeah.
fucking
We get
match
them
them up
every
on
year.
They
purpose.
stitched up.
They should be in the final together.
No, they stitched up Man City with that draw this season.
Yeah.
There's a full stitched
I
up.
can't believe you... bro, I can't believe City...
Look, did you see the stats? I watched the game. We all watched the game. Did you see the stats?
Yeah.
33 shots to Madrid's 8. 9 on target to Madrid's 3.
It's insane, bro. And that's Vinny Jr.
But that's been our season. We can't finish when we're not eating.
Yeah.
We're not lapping up our chances.
But you can't say that. You're going to win the league. Can't say that.
No,
But like we're not in
You
the
can't say
drivers,
that.
but like we're having probably the worst season ever.
Okay, but you can't say you
I wouldn't say that ever, but he's
Like
having
our
he's not
worst-
having a great season.
Our worst season.
But even
in
last
the
year's had a shit. Wallah, I didn't even rate your season.
That's
Wallah, you
what's-
won the treble. It was actually...
It wasn't our best.
It was everyone's problem.
Do you know that's
But the Champions League was big credit, straight up.
What we did to Madrid.
That's what's pissing me off. They're not having a good season.
Because
And
even
look,
Inter. Well, Inter, good team.
look,
Sorry?
they're not having a good season. And look, that's what's fucking pissing
But
me
they
off.
got a lot of
bro.
calls their way,
Like
man.
we're doing.
Like, you got that call yesterday, the FK's shocking, bro.
Yeah, but we're at 100% full acceleration. Even yous, I think, at this season, and they're just.
No, I don't think we're at our best.
Nah, we looked
Yous
tired.
aren't at your best.
We're
you
not
know
at
what
our
I'm
best, but like,
We
use a full
what the
throttle.
fuck is our best?
saying? Use a full throttle.
Yeah.
But we're full throttle as well, and these guys are just like, yeah.
Nah, we looked
No,
tired.
but
yeah.
use are full throttle with your squad. We're full throttle with like what we have, cuz.
Yous are tired, but yous are there. Yous are there.
Yeah, it's
That's the
system.
fucking problem.
It's Pep Guardiola. He's too good, cuz. And it's the aura he's built over the time of this team, where when you're looting, you're versing him. You don't want the ball, cuz. Wallah, you're just like 80, bro. Here, we'll just defend our life off.
And Madrid played like that too.
Kevin De Bruyne, he asked to be subbed off. What do you reckon?
Even Haaland.
Haaland as well.
Haaland, fuck off.
Yeah, KDB,
Ha-
I understand.
KDB,
Why do
you're
you
injured.
understand, cuz?
You're,
Your fucking moment, cuz.
Couture,
No,
kneecaps.
Couture, cuz. How was
But
Modric, cuz?
But he's been doing that.
Modric was doing that 2 years ago,
But
cuz.
KDB's been doing that every Champions League semi or quarterfinals. He just like
He
bitches
comes
it.
off.
He
Okay,
bitches
that's
it.
my
Yeah,
point.
it's-
Modric doesn't do that, cuz.
Okay, but he's not Modric.
Tony Cruz got subbed off. He's like 85.
That's why Modric is in my top 3, brother, and KDB isn't. You see why?
KDB has been eating cortisol shots for the last 4 years. That guy is his body. I don't think he's even fit to
I
play.
don't think 4 years, bro. I think this last year.
No, like easily since Euros.
Yeah,
last
I
Euros.
can't rank
Even
him.
World Cup actually, even since the World Cup. Remember he went to the World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he did that World Cup. He did that on purpose at the World Cup because it's like 8 of his fucking team.
Yeah.
Anyway,
He went
not
there
the point.
negative. You know what I mean?
Kevin De Bruyne can turn around to the manager and say, "I need to come off."
That's fine.
He can say,
No,
that.
it's fine, but
Haaland-
I don't want to hear moments.
Haaland,
He's had enough.
I haven't had enough. But
Now
bro,
Haaland got bullied and got scared.
bro, he needs to evolve his game very, very quickly, or he needs to be shown the door and go to another.
Because
team.
if he doesn't have a high line, that's fucking pussies. He doesn't know how to play football, and it's the reality.
Luton, he scores against Luton. He scores against.
When Roy Keane said League 2 player, cuz people were like, "Oh, he overdone it." No, he didn't, cuz. Wallah, he didn't.
He didn't, because the guy he's got finishing to his game, but when we don't feed him,
Like Nunu is a better footballer than Haaland.
Yeah.
But
I
Haaland's a
agree.
better finisher.
I don't like saying it because you're Liverpool.
No, Nunu is a better footballer than Haaland. We
Yeah,
all
because
know
he
Ollie
that.
fucking
Watkins-
drags
yeah.
cunts out.
Ollie Watkins is a better
Ollie Watkins better than both
footballer.
of them. Uqsam billah, Ollie Watkins better than both of them. Solanke's unbelievable.
I do not want Haaland at my team next year. If this is how
This
we're
is
going to
coming
play.
off a treble winning.
I said it
50
before- I
plus
said it- I
goal.
said it
I
before.
know. But 50 plus goal season,
Yeah.
breaking records is that. I don't want this top goal scorer to be in my
I
club.
never forget when people
These
said to me
City
Ballon
fans.
d'Or.
I know, I
I
said
said,
it
Wallah,
after
it's
5
Ab if he wins the Ballon d'Or
Yeah.
because he actually doesn't know how to play football.
I said it after 5 games. I said, this guy, yeah, he's good. He's scoring goals, but I'd
But
rather
you're
give-
changing your whole system
yeah,
for him. That's
give me
the problem.
Alvarez. Put Alvarez there, so
Yeah.
everyone else can have freedom.
I reckon if Haaland goes, use by a cracker striker, bro.
We don't need one. We have
No,
one.
they actually don't need
Nah,
one.
they do, cuz.
Who?
Alvarez is not going to give him that much, wallah. I love Alvarez, cuz. But if he gets patchy, what the fuck happens?
Because like this guy was
Foden,
saying,
Foden, false 9.
watch this guy. Doku is gonna turn into
Next year.
Super Saiyan 15, and just
Listen, I want to speak about Rodri. This is the last thing on the Man City Madrid game. Rodri complained because every time Rodri loses, he starts getting bitch. I love Rodri, but he starts bitching. He starts saying, "Oh, I only seen one team out there today." Yada yada yada. Listen, Rodri, right? Now you're Rodri. I can't have conversations with you, but because football isn't just about like tiki taka and possession and that. Because it's about defending too. Yeah. It's about being composed. It's about being cold in moments you shouldn't be cold. It's about finishing. It's about getting the result.
He knows all about that.
And what is it?
He's that guy.
Why are you complaining? Because Madrid had 3 shots. Like, it's a shit thing to say. But Mourinho was considered one of the best managers. He broke the streak of Barcelona, that sexy football with haram ball.
yeah.
And cuz when Madrid beat us in the Champions League final, we fucking raped them, cuz. Right? Wallah, we pumped them. You all watched it. But I didn't fucking complain and say, oh, but it is what it is.
It's moments.
It's moments. You got to win the game. When we lost to Crystal Palace did one nice play and never did nothing after the game.
That was haram.
That was kafir.
That was haram. That was kafir.
You see what Crystal Palace did to West Ham as well?
But what I'm saying is, like, when we play like when we played Luton at their home ground, right, and we drew with them, I don't have nothing bad to say about Luton, cuz.
Yeah.
They did their fucking job. That's what they're meant to do. If you play like this, you play like this. So, and even Roger did this in Spain, cuz, when they got knocked out to Japan or something. He's like, oh, they just wanted to like, look at the ball. Like, bro, shut up. That's football, cuz. It doesn't, just because Pep Guardiola's a manager doesn't mean that's the only way to do things. So yeah, that's my take on that. Boys, who wins the Champions League from here? Can we? So we got PSG versus Dortmund. That's football heritage, bro. Dortmund in Champions League semis and Madrid and Bayern.
It's Madrid.
I think.
Let's talk. Let's do PSG Dortmund first with predictions.
PSG Dortmund. I think the first.
Dortmund.
Dortmund are more of a team. PSG is more of a weapon.
Look, I think.
Okay, but that weapon is killing Mbappe.
PSG,
of course.
PSG got through Barcelona.
It's a tactical fucking nuke.
PSG got through Barcelona because of Dembele's "I'm him" moment. Okay. I don't think he's gonna have that against Dortmund.
They had a red card too, bro. Like Barca had all.
That's early on as well. Yeah.
Dortmund, they have grit. You know what I mean? They have heart. They have German.
They're playing for the country, not just for the
whole country.
Don't forget, they're not doing well in Bundesliga, bro.
They're playing for the league. Like, we're representing the Bundesliga.
This is what they have.
Everyone calls them a farmers league.
Imagine a Bayern Dortmund final.
Mbappe's checked out. Mentally, Mbappe's checked out. In my opinion. Okay, this could be wrong. He could turn around and fuck
I mean, after getting subbed off a couple times.
Yeah, he's checked. He's leaving.
No.
He's going to go in there and be like, I'm winning you a Champions League.
And then
see you later.
True. But
you know what I mean?
Maybe this is biased because I just want to see Jadon Sancho lifting that Champions League trophy.
Yeah,
there is nothing.
I'll pay money and it's a United player. Wallah lazim, I'll pay money.
Wallah lazim, I'll pay money. I'll actually pay money.
I will actually make that photo my profile photo for the rest of my days.
This is fucking hatred from the heart.
I will hate watch that game. I don't care if it was Man City versus Dortmund final. I want Dortmund to win.
You want Sancho to win?
I want Sancho to lift that Champions League trophy and upload it to Instagram and tag Eric Ten Hag. Yes.
And be like, sorry, can I come back now?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nah, man.
Is he on loan or is he sold?
Nah,
loan. Yeah.
Dortmund
I want it even more now.
Dortmund don't have that money to buy Sancho back. Boys, PSG versus Dortmund. Who wins?
Dortmund. Mentality.
I just think that tactical nuke in Mbappe. Is just
I think PSG go through.
I think Mbappe gets a hat trick that game.
Yeah, I think.
If he could do it in a World Cup
final, if
he could do it in a World Cup final against Messi, bro.
Do against Dortmund. I think PSG go through just off the fact of Dembele and killing Mbappe, bro. I feel like Dortmund. I don't really know who's gonna be that punching. Who's gonna punch PSG out of it, bro? But yet again, football heritage is football heritage, cuz Madrid and Bayern. Who's going through?
Listen, I'm calling Real Madrid to win this whole fucking thing. It's done for.
I agree.
But I think Bayern Munich are this dark horse.
I agree as well.
I think they're just that dark. Like, what the fuck?
That's why this game is very, very important. Yeah. It's crazy. This is gonna be a cracker game to watch.
Is that at the Bernabeu the first game?
I'm not sure.
I think it is. I think it is.
If that Bernabeu's done for Bayern.
First game is at Allianz.
That's tight for Madrid.
And first game.
Yeah, but the second leg is at Bayern.
Second leg's at Bernabeu.
Second leg's at Bernabeu. Sorry.
When was the last time they versed Bayern?
Bayern versus Real Madrid.
2016, 2017. No.
2017.
2017.
Fuck, it's a long time. It's 5 years.
Our life's changed, bro. Bayern were machines, cuz.
That was
and then Ronaldo. When Ronaldo knocked them out, yeah.
Yep.
Nah, but
Scored 16
so what do you
goals.
reckon, man? Who goes through from this?
I think it's because the Allianz. I think it's Desmond's first match.
I'm calling a Real Madrid and a Dortmund final.
I'm going for the Mbappe Classico. It's gonna be PSG versus Real Madrid in the Champions League final.
What a story!
And I feel like Jude Bellingham is just gonna be him in that moment.
He has been him.
No, but that moment, cuz that's gonna fucking. You know what? I read a post today. Jude Bellingham has the clutchness of Ronaldo, right? He
The
has
mentality of Ronaldo.
He has the PR of Beckham, right? The looks of Beckham. I'll read it to you.
And the determination of Zidane.
And the
He's got the
determination of
brain.
Zidane. Wallahi, you're right. Look, ready?
Bro, what the
Plays
fuck?
like Zidane, has the clutches of CR7, boasts the looks and PR like Beckham did, makes the coolers more angry than Figo. Jude Bellingham, you are the ultimate Galactico. I've never read anything more accurate in my life.
Yeah, wallah.
He's just perfect, cuz. Wallah, like you give him to your daughter, he's that perfect.
That is a Ballon d'Or waiting. That's what that is.
And if he wins,
If he wins
Ah, if he
Champions
wins
League, bro,
the
if he wins
Champions
Champions League, right? It's
cuz.
If he
Yeah,
wins
he's
the
got
it's-
his name
it's
on it, bro.
and the La Liga.
Yeah,
It's hand delivered.
It's etched into his name.
Yeah, bro.
Imagine winning it before Haaland. That's fucked.
He deserves it. I was saying, look, I was on the boat of why is Messi getting it, but I'm so happy that Haaland didn't get it. I'm so happy. Can you imagine how rude? Like they said, I am.
No, but World Cup, it's World Cup. Yeah, it's every
That's
World
what
Cup
For
for
me,
the
yeah,
past
like with the
forever,
World Cup
yeah.
topic, cuz it's the biggest fucking thing in the world. People will talk about it for the next 4 years.
Four?
The next no, but I'm saying
50.
This Messi
I
one
know.
is
no, but I'm saying the next 4 years. This is all we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
Euros, yeah, it's cute. Hey, you talk about this, and then you talk about it again, and then you compare it to that.
and
one.
it's a storyline.
And it's a
It's
story-
another
And then you say,
storyline.
how-
title.
Yeah, but do you remember when Higuain missed and you know what I mean? And
Mbappe scored a hat trick and they still came back.
Like, this is a 20-year journey for Messi.
Emi Martinez.
What a fucking
Cause I watch the
story.
cause every time I watch a TikTok of it, I get
I get emotional.
I
Yeah,
fucking
it's
love
the
it.
best thing
It was
ever.
the honestly, it's perfect.
So what do you
bro.
reckon final? Real Madrid PSG?
I'll go Real Madrid PSG.
Yeah, Real Madrid, PSG. But
Yeah,
I just
same.
think that Bayern Munich are like dark horse, bro.
I'm saying Real Madrid Dortmund.
Cause imagine Bayern PSG.
Imagine we get the Bayern versus Dortmund final again, like we did in 2012. Ribéry,
How
Robin.
boring.
No, that was a good
Yeah,
final.
but that
that was a good
that's
final.
Wallahi,
peak
I'll give him
Dortmund.
Klopp.
That's peak Dortmund.
That was peak Dortmund.
That's Hummels,
Marco
Royce,
Reus, Götze,
Marco
Piszczek,
Götze,
that
Lewandowski.
That Piszczek.
Yeah.
That was when everyone was using
Blaszczykowski.
Borussia Dortmund on FIFA.
Yeah.
Everyone was using him.
Who was the manager?
Klopp, Ferreiro.
My God.
Do you remember
You know,
that-
Wallah, I'll give him back to him
Do you
at the
remember,
end.
do you remember the
Oxenbella,
Malaga?
if we don't win the league, go. Wallah, go coach him for that one Champions League final.
Do you remember Malaga versus Dortmund before the final, that semi-final that they had? Well, that was peak Champions League.
Scenes,
That was
scenes,
peak
bro,
Champions
scenes.
League. And it was at Wembley, that game. Two German teams playing at Wembley, and this one's at Wembley too.
Wow.
It's big.
Klopp will be in the thing. Wallah,
Oh, yeah,
he'll
for
be
sure.
watching.
VIP box.
VIP box. With his veneers, fucking sexy. I love him. Boys, I don't really. Let's talk about Coventry and United. Really, it's like, cause let's have fun. Tanaka's not here. Let's have fun.
No, even if he's here,
Yeah.
you
Can't.
fucking United, wahiyat Allah, you are so fucking lucky. You are so fucking lucky. He's in my grasp. He was like this. I was ready to just.
Hey,
turn
they
on
were
that
loud. They were loud this week too.
Yeah, brother. Shoot Coventry, brother. Shoot 3-0 up in 20 minutes, brother. We're dark. It's gonna be 7-0 slapping.
Garnacho, come off. Anthony, go.
Garnacho, come,
go, have a run.
come. What the fuck?
Cause Wallah, let me tell you what happened to me. You ready? Okay. I was watching the Liverpool game, right? It was 1-0, 1-0. I was like, right? I was pissed off, right? Okay. Then my mate Ayman, most random United supporter ever, cause he goes to me, brother, it's 3-2. Cause I checked it was 3-0. He's like, it's 3-2. I'm like, all right, let me have a look. Let me hate watch for a few minutes. Maybe I'll get something out of it. You know what I mean? So I put Liverpool on my phone and I put hate watching on the TV. Because hate watching is a proper tradition. You gotta do it with all your heart and your soul and your passion and everything. All right?
No, it's just anything United.
What's up, brothers?
What's up, brother?
Listen, what's up, brothers? Anyway, so I put it on and wallah, this is no exaggeration. I wish my eyes were recording.
Yeah.
I literally put it on and Mara Tyler, penalty! And it's Coventry. There's 1 minute left, cuz. The last minute of the game, Wan-Bissaka gives handball.
And it's the same flop as
And
well.
it's the same guy, right?
It's the same
You remember this guy?
fucking guy,
You
bro.
remember
This
this guy?
Wan-Bissaka
You remember this
guy.
guy?
He's
Yeah, but he's a freaking hectic one-on-one defender.
He's the best
Hey,
tackler in the league.
hey, you know defending isn't all about one-on-ones, yeah? Defending is about positioning. Defending is about fucking
Decision making.
decision-making. Defending is about reading the play, staying in the line. That's why Van Dijk, that's why these players, because you praise them so much, because they're fucking intelligent.
If TK was here, he'll tell you that's a manager killer.
It was. But Wallah it was, straight up. Anyway, listen, I put it
Yeah,
on.
you know what? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big manager. I can't believe you can't blame Ten Hag for that.
No,
Wallah.
no, you
He had him
can't.
3-0 up, cuz.
You can't.
Yeah, you can't. But
It's
anyway,
those fucking players.
3-3, all right, 3-3. And I was like, this is amazing. I'm going to keep watching Liverpool on my phone because I couldn't watch it on my phone. Anyway.
Hate watching is better anyway.
Yeah, what?
100%.
Fulham, we'll score, don't worry. Alhamdulillah, we did. I would have been having different combos today. Anyway, cuz then Coventry scores in the last minute of extra time. And then they rule it off offside and I'm like, fuck. Anyway, then the penalties and Casemiro and yada yada. Cuz, honestly, I don't even know what to say about Manchester United anymore. Well, I feel like their biggest glory is if they beat using the FA Cup, or whatever, if they beat using the league, or whatever.
But if they beat them in the FA...
Because they drew us. Yeah. We drew twice. And both those games should have been fucking 5-6-0. Like, you know, if Liverpool scored one goal in those games,
done.
It's wraps. It's 7, 8, it could be 9. Wallah, I'm not even being cocky.
Coming off the back of last season as well, 7-0.
Yeah, I'm not being cocky. Like, they would have just collapsed, cuz. But we didn't.
They do collapse.
Huh?
They do collapse when they concede.
Of course. So I'm like, okay, that's their biggest glory, cuz. When the Zach and that drew in the Premier League, I was like, cuz, wallah, he's like, hell.
How sad.
It's sad anyway,
Sad,
but
yeah.
I get
Sad club.
I get what it means to them, but what do you think of that game, bro? I didn't watch it.
Well, don't worry about that game.
Now, I'm going to worry about that game because
No.
fuck Man United.
Yeah,
Listen, they have, brother, they're
Wallah, in Jannah, there's going to be a hate Man United corner and we're going to all be sitting there.
Yeah, bro, I can't wait for Man City to bop on 5-0 or something, 5-6-0. I can't
That's
wait.
what I'm saying, yeah, because the FA Cup final was after the regular season. So it's the last game of the season. What, you think Pep's not gonna rock up there saying,
Boys, I want built-ins.
I
Yeah.
want.
Like, this is your...
Gundo
this is the derby.
Bernardiki!
You're not-
No
you're
way for you! You play here 6-0, 7-0, 8-0. I love it, Gundo! Gundo's not here anymore, but doesn't matter, I love
Mateo,
it!
you're Gundo.
Oh, bro, fucking hell.
Pep's gonna be like, you didn't make the Champions League final? No worries. You go out there and you give me a 5-0.
Fuck, it was burning.
Oh, no, he's still subbing to now.
He's
He's subbing to now. Did they now? He can't.
He beat Chelsea and he sucked.
Forget Venus.
Yeah, Jupiter, planet,
You know
Uranus.
the orbit?
The orbit,
You know
yeah.
the orbit that's
But
up
do you know
there?
what burns him? Do you know what's the manager killer here? Is that you have 33 shots, 9 on target, and you don't
And you got
score.
the best striker in the world.
You got the best striker in the world, and you cannot put the ball in the net.
You got the best DM in the world.
And you cannot put the ball in the net.
That's
and,
why
and then you go and lose 20 on penalties. But your star midfielder Bernardo Silva tries to Panenka.
Yeah, that was horrible, bro. I
Like,
could never ever expected that from him, wallah.
What the fuck?
Who are you?
And he's done it before. He's done it before.
33 shots, yeah? Who's this keeper?
Lunin.
He didn't play that good.
Never
No,
fucking heard of him in my life.
33
You know the
shots,
first
yeah,
minute?
9 on
You know,
target.
go watch the first 10 minutes of that goalkeeping performance. The shakers I've ever seen in all my life. I was like, Oxmele, Madrid are going to get raped if this guy stays like this. But they just stuck it in, cousin. Yeah, but since we're talking about Pep Guardiola, he had a little bit of a rant yesterday.
Lost his head.
Lost his head right now. My thing is, I fully agree with him, and I don't agree with him at the same time. But I agree with him. Listen, Klopp has been saying it for so long. Every time he says it, oh, shut up, you moaning cunt, you're annoying, shut up, you're a sook. He asked for 5 subs. Now everyone's happy for 5 subs. Klopp, Now Pep's saying it. They're like, oh, yeah, I agree.
It's
Guardiola, I agree.
It's because Pep says it after he wins the game.
It's not about win or lose, guys.
No,
it's
no,
about,
no, it's about context. I promise you. The
No,
way it
wallah, it's
lands,
not.
no, the way it lands in the media.
Wallahi, it's not. Because Klopp says it before the game even starts. He says it in his press conference midweek in Europa League. He says, I don't know why we're playing this game. We have an early kickoff. How much early kickoffs do we have?
That's
He's
true.
had 14 in a row.
Because we have.
He's
No,
had
in
14 in
the
a row,
past
yeah.
20 years or 10 years, we've got 14.
No, I'm saying
you know,
your-
second, Chelsea with 7.
Your run...
We double. Yeah, what the hell are you trying to do?
Your run after Christmas was 14 early kickoffs.
Come on, cuz. It's not normal, brother. That's like, it's sickening.
But at the same time, professional football. Like,
Huh?
so you not give a fuck. You should play at 3 o'clock
Nah,
in the
I
morning.
know,
Who cares?
but it favours other people, cuz. And like, it favours other people and other squads and whatever. Anyway, I'm not complaining about
But
that.
the other team's playing at the same time as you.
Who?
The other
Okay,
team,
the other
whoever
team
you're
didn't
facing.
play. Chelsea didn't play fucking FA Cup.
You wanna play with the big dogs?
No, cuz.
Fucking
Chelsea
put
didn't
yourself
play
in the
Europa
mud,
League.
brother.
Chelsea didn't play Champions League.
They had a rest.
They didn't play
City
Conference
played
League.
120 minutes.
Madrid had 10 days rest before that game, cuz.
So?
I'm just saying, it's not right. I'm not saying it's not right,
Yeah,
cuz.
but who cares?
No, of course, no, it's right. When your team capitulates from that,
My team has already capitulated. We're
Ah,
not even
but
in
when
it.
it gets to that-
imagine.
We had no Champions League, no FA Cup, no nothing last season. We still fuck capitulated. Had the pleasy calls.
that's what I mean. But
Pause.
when they do capitulate because of the fixtures, and you understand what I'm saying. But it's too much on the players, but well, they're not robots. They get paid a big amount, whatever. Even these international friendlies, cuz.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like Robertson got injured.
Get rid of the
Gomez went to England because that year we had all those injuries. We had no centre backs. Gomez done his fucking knee, didn't come back for a year. You know what I mean? Like, just get rid of that shit, bro. Scrap it. Like, give him a month before the tournament, right? Fucking work something out. Get him to train. Or let all the injuries happen then, cuz. And then you pick your squad and you go to the Euros or you go to the World Cup, whatever it is.
It's not even about that. Those friendlies shouldn't even happen.
What do
Pick
you
your squad
make
based
them
off
for?
performance and who you want, and then start.
And that's what you say.
Yeah, and then start.
Start the tournament, akhi,
Yeah.
no trials. Akhi, what do we
Start
play
the
football? They've been
tournament,
playing
yeah.
fucking 10 years. 20
They know.
years.
They play football every fucking day.
Far out, bro. But yeah, man, you got anything to say on that Pep rant?
He's been saying it for a long time. It's not new. It's just this time he actually just exploded after the game.
Cause did you watch them? John Stones was vomiting cause in 10 minutes. He was like, Kyle Walker was. I've never seen him this bad in my life. And Chelsea still couldn't fucking score. Allah, Nico Jackson.
Let's talk about Nicolas Jackson.
Who would you rather have in front of goal? Gabriel Jesus, Darwin Núñez, Nicolas Jackson, or Timo Werner? Oxen Belay. You know those 4 names? They give every fan base hell. You know Sahel Magas? You get hell off those players.
Who would I rather?
Who would you rather?
Wallahi, give me.
Seriously?
Núñez, yeah.
Wallahi,
Núñez.
give me
I'll
Timo.
pick Núñez.
Give me Timo Werner.
What, who would you trust to pick to go one on one?
Timo Werner.
I'd go Núñez. Well, I'd go
I'd go
Núñez.
Núñez.
Because Timo Werner, his shot is like, he has no foot. He just...
No, Timo Werner, when he...
Gabriel Jesus won't shoot. That's why I'm telling you. He won't shoot. He'll stop and do... Oh, yeah, in the favela. You know what I mean?
But Nico Jackson.
Cheeky bow bow.
We watched the Chelsea game together a long time ago, you and I watched Armando Broja and Nicolas Jackson. One game. This was at the beginning of the season, and Sui was my witness.
Well, I remember John when he said, bro, all I'll do is after.
He is not a footballer. He doesn't look like a footballer. He doesn't act. He doesn't run like. How are you a striker?
He's an accountant.
How did you get a contract?
He's an accountant.
Nicolas Jackson, I want to speak to your agent, because who pulled this out of their ass and lied to Chelsea and made them believe that you're a good
what's
footballer?
crazy about? He's actually not a bad footballer, wallah. Like, you know, his link up play and all that, he's fucking... But he just can't... I don't know what... There's these players, because they have a chemical in their brain that... It's like when they're running, nothing works. They don't know their name. They don't know if they're breathing. They don't know if they're human. They don't know. They just know always.
Always.
And Gabriel Jesus doesn't have that.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't have that at all.
the 2 worst strikers in the league at one point were at Chelsea. Armando Broja and Nicolas Jackson.
3. Fucking Timo Werner. I wasn't at the same time. Who would you rather?
Broja,
No.
Jackson and...
No, Jackson Núñez, Jesus and Werner.
No,
Between Jesus and Werner?
Werner's the worst one.
Werner's the worst out of all of them.
Because you know, if Werner scored goals
No,
for
I'll
Chelsea,
tell you
they
what the
would've won
problem
the
is.
league.
I'll tell you what the problem is. Brother, Tottenham signed him to redeem himself. He made himself look worse.
Can you...
No, Wallah has been good
Now,
for them.
can you imagine...
Like, he's creating. That's what they want from him.
Okay, but
Yeah,
he was creating at Chelsea as well, Carl. He was getting into those
Wallah
positions.
wasn't.
Wallah was getting into
But no
those
one was
positions.
scoring. But now,
Okay, yeah.
they're scoring.
Now, can you imagine? I had to watch Raheem Sterling and Gabriel Jesus as my strikers for 2 years.
But it worked. And
And
Raheem
only-
Sterling's on 200 plus Premier League goals, Carl.
Raheem Sterling,
Only
you don't put
work-
him
You can't
in
talk
that
about
category.
Raheem Sterling,
now.
brother.
Look at him
That's
now.
football heritage.
Look at him now.
But look at the team he's in.
Don't put him in that capital.
No, you can't talk about Raheem Sterling, but
Sterling's a
that's-
fucking legend, cuz.
Yeah,
I
200
actually-
plus Premier League
He's a
goals,
fucking
brother.
legend.
What the fuck?
Shout out to
Bro,
him.
he had a lot of help. He would not
They
have
were
done
all
that.
tap-ins.
He would
It's
not have
still
done
200 plus goals.
He would not have done that without the team that he
They
had.
were all tap-ins. It's still 200 plus
Haaland
goals.
should have won a Ballon d'Or last year from what we were saying.
Fuck Haaland. Straight out. Haaland out of my club. Get out of here. And if you're going to come at me and say that I said, recency bias.
No, go back.
I go back. I said this after 5 games.
We got history, mate. We got
I
history.
have evidence.
Anything else, boys? I'm so tired, eh?
No, we'll talk about
What do
how
you wanna
there's
talk about?
Arsenal fans all of a sudden. they
Oh,
beat
yeah.
Wolves.
So let's talk about
We
Nick
beat
Stav.
Wolves.
Nick Stav, I'll bring up the Nick Stav thing. Nick Stav, our good friend, said that he feels like the Arsenal fan base overrates their players. And
Facts.
I fully agree, right?
Facts.
There was a season, and I think Nick Stav said something too of this, but I can't remember anyway, who was Arsenal content creator. There was a season, I think it was last season, where they started mentioning Martinelli's name with Mane. Right, now listen, I'm a Liverpool fan, I'm going to be a bias, whatever. But when it comes to giving you the actual realness quality of my players, I'll tell you the truth. I don't think there's 3 players in Premier League history better than Mane in his position.
In Premier League history.
Yeah, better than Mane. I think there's 3. No, sorry. I think there's 3 or 4 that are better than him in that position. No, sorry, I worded that wrong. There's
Who would
only
you put over him?
Huh?
Who would you put over
Ronaldo, Henry, like in that left winger, like that centre forward role.
Ryan
Who else?
Giggs.
Ryan Giggs.
Who else would you put?
Like if you could sign one of those, like obviously Ronaldo and they're untouchable. If you could sign Mane or Ryan Giggs in this day and age, who you sign him?
Sign Mane, 100%.
That's what I mean. So like they compared Martinelli to him straight away. Saka was getting compared to Salah. Like come on, let's be real.
Doku was getting compared to Henry after.
That was our little kidness. But like they started mentioning all these players. Thomas Partey. I love Thomas Partey, but
No, I don't like
But what it is, it's very true. They do overrate their players, and this is why their fan base gets criticised a lot. And this is why a lot of people don't like Arsenal. So go on and speak.
This is why I've been here from the start, just giving shit to this team because I just know. I see how the players play. Like no one in that club gives me a what the fuck moment. Like what the fuck just happened? Do you know what I mean? Like why Saka did that? Or the only person that I can say is Jesus, but Jesus does that in every time he touches the ball. He tries spinning 17 people, spinning himself, gets confused and doesn't know what to do. But like If it came with a moment, I'll tell you, okay, no problem. Top net, side netting, something in a big game. Nothing. These players don't bring me those moments. Mane's done it. Salah's done it.
Firmino's done it. And he's not a goal scoring striker.
These players have done it. There's players that have done it. And like...
Even Odegaard and De Bruyne was at one point a conversation.
You know, I'm fucking sick of this Odegaard talk, bro. I'm so
over it. This is what it is for me, yeah? People, this is what people do wrong, okay? When a player is unbelievable, they start talking about him, comparing him to the best of the best.
Can I say something? But okay, he's unbelievable. Do you know how much assists he got in that unbelievable patch? 6. What the fuck?
What, last year?
This season. In this purple patch, 6 assists.
You remember last year, but he was killing. He was unbelievable last year. Remember the De Bruyne comparisons?
No problem.
Like if you're going off form, yeah, have a conversation all you want. It's form. You can
purple
talk about
patch,
that. But Kaz, don't tell me he's this. You can't do that. It's unbelievable. That's why people don't like you. Like Saliba and Van Dijk. Relax, bro.
But Saliba's raw.
No, he's a... I know, Kaz, wallah. But let's say like next year falls off, they'll fucking shit on him.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you going to do that? You know what I mean? Gabriel's been unbelievable this year. Last year was khara.
Magalhaes, he stepped up a lot.
Straight away, he's fucking up there with the... Alright, relax, Kaz. It's one season that he's been good. Van Dijk does it for 5 seasons. Yeah, then Rio Ferdinand's like, I don't think he's got the longevity. I won 18 league titles on drugs. You know what I mean? Like...
Listen, me as an Arsenal supporter...
He's had enough.
I'm watching golf now. Okay.
Because you know how tired we are. Wallah, we're so tired.
This is the same bloke that said, we are Arsenal, we're the 3rd biggest club in the world.
Yeah, if you talk about magnitude, yes.
What magnitude? You fucking...
Anyway,
I told everyone you didn't mean that, yeah?
Yeah, I thought everyone you were joking.
I just told you we were trolling. It's at 1.1 million views, so...
Arsenal are the 3rd biggest club in the world.
2.2 boys.
2.2. No, but if you talk about magnitude, yes, that's what I say.
What do you mean magnitude?
As in magnitude, the size of club, not as in like trophies.
Size of what club?
But like known.
What size?
Known.
Like the square meters of the football ground?
Known. Like
known?
What's known?
Nah, you know.
Arsenal have been there, brother. Arsenal have been there, brother. We've been there. Look, we're one of the oldest clubs.
Wallah, you're not bigger than Liverpool.
80% of your fans.
You're bigger than Liverpool?
Yeah.
One sec. One sec.
I think we are.
What did you say?
I think Arsenal are bigger than Liverpool.
Tell me one.
Magnitude.
One sec. Tell me. It's not. What do you mean magnitude? It's all
Liverpool is a little ass crack in the top of the United Kingdom, and it's. You know how much tourism it's fucking brought to a little.
One sec, cuz. You're not bigger than Liverpool. You're not bigger than AC Milan. You're not even bigger than Inter Milan, right?
You're not bigger than City.
You're not bigger than. No, you are bigger. They are bigger than City.
Get a Champions League first.
We don't need a Champions League.
Forget about that. You're not bigger than Madrid. You're not bigger than Barca.
Yeah,
you're not bigger than Bayern.
Man United. Real Madrid, Man United, Arsenal.
I think he's bigger than Dortmund.
Of course.
It's Real Madrid, Man United, Arsenal.
Because you're actually, wallah, you're sick. Wallah, I don't know.
Barcelona, nah.
Barcelona, Arsenal.
Look, AC Milan, you're not even bigger than
AC Milan. AC Milan irrelevant past 25 years.
Brother, they had Crespo, Maldini, Baresi,
irrelevant. They're still irrelevant.
Seydorf, Ancelotti.
Why
the fuck would someone go there for that?
Relevant in the past 10 years, the last time AC Milan got relevance in the last year was Ibrahimovic cried when he left. That's it. That's their last relevance.
They won the league. What do you mean?
That's their last relevant story.
Right.
No, in the last 10 years. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
They've been pretty irrelevant.
They've been irrelevant,
but guess what, cuz? All that, that's why we talk about history, right?
Oh, what about our history?
So if that's the case, then you're not bigger than City.
No, what about how?
80%
the past 10 years you haven't done 80. What have you done? What have City done?
80% of
We
your
bottled the league. We bottled the league. We bottled top 4. We bottled the season.
You're not even bigger.
Wallah, I'm joking. Hey, fucking kick back. Wallah, it's a joke.
80%
Hey,
of your
one second.
fans.
Do you think you're bigger than Chelsea?
Yeah,
honest question.
Yeah, we're bigger. Yeah, London is red, brother.
No.
London is red.
This is the clip. This
Chelsea-
is the next. This
No,
is the next.
London is fucking red, brother.
Money.
No one's fucking putting shit on saying Chelsea are bigger than Arsenal, brother. No, they won a Champions League and no one gave a fuck. That's it. Don't ever go down that road.
So-
no one cares.
Okay.
That's it.
And they've won more leagues.
There's only one person who I can say might be bigger than, like, is the biggest name in London. Oh no, I can't even say that. I'll just say Didier Drogba, but not even that. Thierry Henry calls. I can't even say that. Wallah, I actually can't. And I love Drogba.
Do you know what your old stadium was before the Emirates?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Ivory.
You know, 80% of your fans can't name that stadium.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I can, but I'm one
You
of
know,
them.
90% of your fans fucking were born last week, 80.
Yeah, hard.
Main road.
Do you know 15% of your fans didn't even know you were in League 2 fucking 15 years ago?
More. I was literally, for a long time,
But that's how success, bro. That's what it does, bro.
I was the only Man City fan I knew in the world. I had no
In
one.
the world?
Not
You
in
know
the
who
world,
was
but
the
like,
next
in
one?
the
you
world?
met? Teddy.
yeah, the next one.
Aesthetics.
And he wasn't even a fan. He was just, I like Man City. Like, do you know what I mean?
No, they're winning. Let's jump on the
Because
bandwagon.
in Australia, I never saw Man City.
I've never seen the jerseys
Not
all
one.
online till like
No,
5,
now
6
these
years.
last 2
Yeah, but like
seasons-
6, 7 years ago, there I was like,
Bro,
what the fuck?
I was the only people looking at me, what the fuck is that jersey? Now, Now it's everywhere. I see little kids walking around in Haaland shirts.
Yeah,
I said
because
to them,
it's FIFA. These FIFA
that's what
clips,
I mean.
TikTok, you
That's
know what I
what I
mean? That's
mean.
what everyone sees.
It's a fast world, bro.
It's a fast
I want my hair to be like Haaland. You know what I mean? He's a
That's
big
been
man.
episode fucking 3 million of False 9. Make sure you subscribe.